The sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. But tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the Detroit Lions. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Hey, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Back to Montgomery on second down. Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Back to throw now on first down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it across midfield. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a pitch out to Swift here. Nice move. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Bears at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You look at this Bears defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
John Fox up to punt here on 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Jones on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now, this defense for the Lions very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Right there, hurt.
Pass taken. As they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That one too wide and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 17-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back to the running game with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Goff on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Offensively, I'd be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for the first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. So 4th and 15, but the offense is still out there to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, Swift. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now a third down and 8. Now back to throw. Sharp's got it left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Moore, the man in motion. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Defense is asleep.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown Bears. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Too long, a coverage sack, down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Here's Goff. Now he steps away. And he'll just get rid of it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Second and 3. He's got the connection to Moore. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Get after him, offense.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Let's go.
Hurt, hurt. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go now.
Now a second and 10.
Go check. Go check.
Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling.
Check,
And
check,
Chark
check,
goes in
check.
motion left.
18 Rounder. 18 Rounder.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. More the motion man right.
Warriors 17. 18. 5 in.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Smash. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Make something happen. Come on. Get play.
Mustang 19.
Play like you mean it. In the game.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Smash! Check smash! Cut 19! Cut 19!
2nd and 6. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
79 Broncos!
He'll look to throw. Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And after the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Goff on 1st down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And Goff picks up the 1st down and then wisely slides to the ground to avoid the contact. They'll look to throw. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. To the left side, caught by Laporta. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta from 19 yards away. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Goff looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
Not like we can freeze the defense. Gotta make a play here.
Right, now let's go get Sid after him, offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in.
Keep him moving.
Now 2nd and 9. They run out of the gun with Swift. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
This is a sleep.
70 Rangers, set Warriors, 70.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Now let's go get 6.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Hey.
6, not 3.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They can't stop us, oh. Can't stop us.
Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt.
More the motion man. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. DJ Moore from 10 yards out. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores. Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Goff throwing again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. To the air again. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Goff now looks to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe you move on to the next lesson where you have